Imagine adopting 15 orphans and they all lived with you. Now, imagine they all lived with you in this home. Now imagine this home isn't in America, it's in Kenya, Africa. Fortunately, you'll probably never be asked to make such a sacrifice as this, but Pastor Godfrey Kundu chose to house these 15 orphans with him in this house, and to also start and run a nonprofit or chartered community-based organization, or CBO as they call it in Kenya, as part of his ministry to help feed and clothe the most needy in his community of Kitale. Now, I first met Pastor Godfrey through a nonprofit director who has an evangelistic ministry here in the U.S. when his wife was in the hospital. When I found out the hospital wouldn't release his wife without payment, and she had been very sick and unconscious from typhoid and amoeba, the bill was only $50, so I paid it. And then I found out that $100 per month, which is just $3.33 a day, buys 100 pounds of corn and all kinds of basics like sanitary napkins for the girls and other types of food. Now, when I found out that we could buy the land and build an orphanage to house 20 children, 10 boys and 10 girls, and equip the entire house and do it all for under $10,000 and staff it with a social worker, cook, secretary, and security guard for just $300 a month, I realized we would be derelict in our duty as humans and children of God not to provide this. But I need your help. Just a one-time donation of only $25 will make a difference, and thus you will receive status in our fundraising campaign as a difference maker. Now, as a difference maker, you'll receive photo progress updates weekly via email from Pastor Godfrey. But for $50 donation, you'll receive status as a FaceTimer, which means you'll also receive the cell phone number of Pastor Godfrey so that you can FaceTime him, or if you prefer, you can message him or even call him on WhatsApp as often as you like. And for a $75 donation, you'll receive status as a voice messenger. This is where you're going to receive recorded voice messages from Pastor Godfrey and some of the children thanking you for your donation in your name, thanking you personally that you can share with other people. It's a great feeling to get these, as I know firsthand. And for a $100 donation, you'll receive status as a blessed giver. So in addition to all those other things, you'll receive a photo of a sign saying, God bless, whatever your name is, in Swahili, held by the children. And for $500, you'll receive status as a world traveler. You'll be able to visit Kitale, Kenya, at your own expense, of course, to meet the children and Pastor Godfrey, to tour the orphanage that you helped to build, while also attending a singing and dancing celebration in your honor. And for a $1,000 donation, you'll receive all of that, but you'll also, as a praised sponsor, have your photo framed and hung in the orphanage so that all the children know of the contribution that you made. Now, for a $10,000 donation, you will be our angel donor. That is where the orphanage will be named after you with a sign display. Oprah Winfrey donated $40 million to build a school in Africa for 322 students, which for 20 of those students, that costs $125,000. This is your chance, probably your only chance in a lifetime, to be the Oprah Winfrey of your own African village for 90% less than Oprah spent for 20 of those children. Except your children will not only be educated as well, but they will be clothed, fed, and housed full-time, every day, year-round, not just 9 months out of the year. We are so blessed to have been born where we are and enjoy all the comforts that we have. So please give generously today and help give these deserving orphan children a new home.
Help give us a home. God bless you.